We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Here's Miller on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Gun. 11, Mike. 180. Place hot. 12. 11. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Caught quickly on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Burrow on 1st down. Dialing up a receiver screen. Small gain down to the 46. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
One, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 180. 12. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He brings it in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Let's get set. Side.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It is caught left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Ooh, a cookie. I'm hungry.
On 1, ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Side.
Play action now, Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
First kick of the game here to Chase Brown. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now, so much for the pass, setting up the draw later in that drive, huh, partner?
Yeah, usually the draw, you need the element of surprise. The group defensively wasn't, and they hit that before it got started.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
11, Mike. 12, 12, 12. Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Has it at the 7. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One, ready?
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Go. Stop.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
11, Thomas. Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, bro. Methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Tyler Wallace on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 3rd down. 1 yard to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
12. Here we go. Stop.
A give left side to Brown. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. From the gun, a run for Henry. Jukes away from one. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
In the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And now they face second down. Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Here we go.
Rather quick on the draw here. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On one, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Big 13. Big.
Here's Brown again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
11, Thomas. It's good set.
They'll run again with Brown. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they're mad.
He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
11. What is he? Dot.
Here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The first time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Here we go. Dot.
Now give left side. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stop at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Here we go. What is Dot.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The drive begins with Henry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
What is going on here? He doesn't let this one go into the end zone. He's going to return it from the goal line. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On one, right?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's get set. Hey, can.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
11. Here we go. 11. 80. 11. 12. 12.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Lights up.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets this to Fant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shot. Wide 80. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Looking slant route, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Wide 80. 11 MT. 12. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Catch made. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Wide 80. 11. 12. Shot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. And they're going to be sent up just outside that red zone. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
11.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
You ready to spin? Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. First down, here's Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Jackson yet again. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Sending the tight end in motion left. Play action now with Jackson. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jordan battle with the INT. And the Bengals do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bill. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wallace with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Completed to his running back. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in a hurry up here. Here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the catch. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. Shoves one away. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. Escapes out to the left. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut the lead in half, it's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 2.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Just set.
Burrow to the air now. He finds Fant. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Hey, stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Hits his running back. Spinning into the clear. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1, right?
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Gun. 11. Right 80. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
180. Right up. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up, 1st and 10. Motioning right is Hopkins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. Decent gain here, but short of the first. They're on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. Setting up the screen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Lamar throwing again. The left side caught by Andrews. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
What is it?
Jackson's going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey! Get you on!
And again, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One, ready?
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Here we go. 12, 11, back. Stop. 180. 180, stop. Stop.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
scrimmage.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the fourth.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. So I got middle field open or close. So I got single eye or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it.
Just the skill on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. On the move, headed right. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough first down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few. All right, here we go. Second down. Lamar now from the gun. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. As that Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. And it sets up second down. Jackson yet again. Completed to his running back. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
13.
Currently Henry on third. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. As that one falls, Brock, instead, just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Brown is on the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Rolling back, gets the handoff. Escapes a defender. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Out of the gun, Henry. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens get it back to a 14-point game.
Ravens 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get set. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Start.
First down, and they go right back to it. That play good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Stop. 12, 11, Thomas. Stop.
They're going to pass it here. He finds Brown right side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
180. 20 shots. Start.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Gun. Start. 180. Start.
Straight ahead. It's Brown. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot, how many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO, then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath, dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang, landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, with the cheetah, pin out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light up? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed where behind my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How they get a gone. You need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left but it's not enough. Few that'll really step but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself.